Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cornerstone Season 2. Today's episode will mostly be about the story of Easter and the Easter eggs from the achievement data pack. Since Easter was between the last episode and this one, we will of course cover it once again. But today we will do it a bit differently. If you want to see the story of Easter covered in one short video, I will link it in the card in the top, if I don't forget about it. But nonetheless, here's a short summary of what happened at Easter. On Friday, Jesus was crucified for our sins, and he paid the debt for us, and was buried in a grave. And on the third day, the stone was rolled away, and Jesus was alive once again, as he has risen from the dead. And today, we are going for a different approach of telling this story. The best suiting way of doing this and making some progress is by getting some totems of undying. And you could argue that totems of undying don't technically let you die and resurrect and rather defy death, but let's be honest, if I'm going to die, sit in the respawn screen for 3 days and then press respawn, that's just boring for me and for you, even though it is the correct representation of Easter. I think that's enough talking for now, so we will make our way to a nearby woodland mansion. And there we are, House of Psychos. And we are already welcomed by a skeleton. And here's Johnny. Clearing a mansion involves quite a lot of fighting. I should have brought some torches to light it up. And it's quite weird having all these sounds around you and not knowing where the... Whoa! Yep. Enemies are. There they are. Let's take a moment and pause the fighting to admire how beautiful the sunlight shines in here. I really like the shaders in Minecraft. There's the first evoker, finally. But now we have to deal with the Vexes. Oh no, they're so annoying to hit. Miss. Okay, Ghostbuster. I hit one of them. And another miss. I think it's time to retreat. Oh, is it? Just go. Run away. Oh no, not again. Last shield. Okay. Yeah, this is getting out of hand. At least we got Dolphin Dasher. I think it's time for a different approach. We're coming in from the top. He's just looking at us through the window, but we can open that easily. And we already got one of them. And another one, that's great. And oh, they do a lot of damage. I think I still need small retreats. But it is definitely way easier from up here, with all these open spaces. And with the direction of these spikes, we know exactly where the evokers are. So he should be somewhere around there. What a pain, definitely. But I'm not talking about the glass here. Okay, we are done for now. Of course, we're not rude. We will repair everything we broke. And we've got 2 totems of undying. That's a nice start. And we might as well visit this monument on the way back. That's another achievement off the list. And talking about achievements off the list, I've gotten so many achievements while playing, and I want to show some of them to you. So here's a little montage of some of the achievements. I totally forgot about the bad omen effect. And of course, my villager trading hall counts as a village. So I hope they're safe when I block this off. And I guess we have to defend them now. But it has some positive aspects as well. For example, they're all throwing stuff at us. And we have really cheap prices now. Not saying our prices were low enough in the first place. I actually never used the note blocks. And I definitely didn't know about all these different sounds. There should be something doable with this. There's so many different sounds. That's so great. It is definitely limited, especially with articulation and length of the notes, but it sounded okay. So here's what I came up with. We could start with a simple blues bass line, or the rhythm is way off, and maybe some percussion. That's sounding quite nice, but we definitely need some editing. And even then I don't know if the rhythm is going to be so easy. Definitely not perfect from a musical standpoint, but I think for my first try in Minecraft, that's pretty alright. The next achievement comes with a small tutorial. If you find a buried treasure map, this map just works as any map of course. If we are off the map, for example here in the top left hand corner, we have to go south and east. And when you reach the spot where the X is, just press F3, look at the chunk coordinates, and you want to go to 9, 9. Dig down, and there should be the treasure. It is that easy. Reaching this ocelot isn't that easy though. Whoa! I totally meant to hit the spider with the fish. Okay, just run, run, run. Nice. Lion hunter. After the rain in the last clip, I need a warm place. So we're finding a portal in the nether, and we're fixing it. And of course we're going to break it afterwards, so we don't destroy anyone's portal linkage. And talking about portal linkage, our portal was looking miserable. It was just a really small portal, and it wasn't even on the level of the nether hub. So I think it's time to fix that, with a bigger portal and a nice corridor connecting us to the nether hub. I'm really sorry, sir, but you have to go because I want to finish this tunnel. Oh, hopefully I didn't make them too angry. And overkill. That's a nice achievement as well. Only some finishing touches left. And of course a sign. Yeah, I guess we'll put it over here, so everyone knows that this is our portal. We will go for one more set of achievements for this episode, and that's enough of achievements then. And this set is all about hitting zombies. Or mobs in general. But we have the zombie spawner basically right next to our house, so we will go there. And first off, we're hitting a mob with every kind of axe. And now that that is done, we will continue with the same thing, just shovels. And these next achievements have some really cool references. For example this one, with Shovel Knight. The Harry Potter reference with the stick. Well, diamonds isn't a reference, but it's just a fun pun. And of course, We have Inspector Gadget. Hitting the zombie with the block really takes some time. Basically does no damage. One could even say it's time consuming. This one is way faster. Just hit him with an egg. And for the last one, we have to win a game of rock, paper, scissors against a zombie. And just hitting him with the shears and killing him is not the correct way. But when you drop him a piece of paper, then do the same thing again, you're going to get it. And this sums up today's episode. I know it's a shorter one, and there wasn't much happening at the base, but there are already some projects planned in that direction, and of course the next video is coming out on the first Saturday of the next month at 4 PM German time, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and hopefully my voice didn't sound too sick for the most part, but it will all go back to the things you're used to, so stay tuned for the next episode, and until then, take care and goodbye.